This is exactly how you can double or even triple your shorts RPM, on YouTube Shorts specifically. This is one of the channels we do run. It's done about $391,000 in sales, still, or in revenue, I should say. Still does a little bit to this day. It was doing 400, 500 to 1,000 a day back, in 2022. Nowadays, it's doing, not too much. But if we head over to one of my Snapchat shows that we just started last week, right now it's doing about $3,000 to $4,000 every single day. Now, I really want to emphasize this is not all mine. A lot of these gurus, what they're going to do is they're going to show you revenue and say, look how much money I made. They're completely full of crap. A lot of them made all their money from selling their course. I don't have a course, I never will, but this is 50% margins, so I get 50% of it. But it kind of goes to show, the value that sort of comes with running a channel and kind of utilizing this. So one of the things I want you guys to be aware of is really how you can optimize your YouTube Shorts RPM, some common misconceptions, and I really want to outline and just go over everything. So when you do watch this video, you leave knowing exactly how to structure a Shorts channel, how you can optimize your revenue and your RPM, and really get going to 5 to 10K a month. Because in today's day and age, the school system is outdated. Making 5K a month is very, very easy. Let's get right into it. Now, a common misconception I see a lot, even in my Discord server, it's discord.gg/1%. We go into depth on Shorts RPMs, absolutely everything. But a common misconception I see is people that say RPM on Shorts is so bad. Now, it's really weird, and I don't know where this stems from. I think it might stem from the short RPM being bad back in the day with the Shorts bonus. Back in the day, the Shorts RPM specifically, which is essentially how much you're paid per 1,000 views on Shorts, was about 5 cents. It was not very good. Nowadays, something, that you should really understand is that the RPM on Shorts can be upwards of 25 cents per 1,000 views. Now, how do I attain an RPM like that? I see a lot of people asking me, how is the Shorts RPM calculated? Another huge misconception is that Shorts RPMs are calculated based on your niche. I see this so often. People are like, okay, I'm going to do a niche in the finance space because I'm going to get a much higher RPM. Now, yes, that is how it works on long form, right? It matters based on your niche. In short form though, niche has zero correlation to how much you're getting paid per 1,000 views. What affects your RPM in short specifically is your demographic. What that means is whether you're getting first world views or, low ticket views. Now, an example of a really bad view would be Indian views, right? You're not going to be getting paid as much solely because advertisers are not willing to spend as much money to target that specific demographic. Whereas if you're targeting US, UK, Australia, Sweden, Dubai, countries like that, you're really going to get a much higher and more premium demographic, not only because those countries are more likely to pay for YouTube Premium, which kind of correlates back to views, but also because, advertisers are just willing to spend a lot more money to target those specific demographics. That's how it's calculated. So when choosing a niche, you might be saying, well, how do I target that specific demographic? When you're choosing a niche, choose something based in the US. That's a really good tactic that I've utilized. For example, I see a lot of people that are starting sports channels and they're doing, ice hockey, maybe soccer, football. One thing I'll say is choose a game that's popular in the US and mainly US. For example, NBA. That's solely based in the US, so you can deduct using, common sense that the majority of your views are going to be based in the US and, countries along those lines. So it's definitely something to keep in mind when creating a Shorts channel. Now, music deals. What these are is essentially you have a base RPM on YouTube Shorts specifically. That's AdSense. That's if you're monetized. Now, another route you can go is getting a music deal. I'm going to talk about how you can acquire one in today's video, which is something that's heavily gatekept. But what is a music deal? A lot of people think it's something that it isn't. What people tend to think music deals are is that artists just want publicity, whereas that's not the case at all. Music deals is essentially a way to sort of circumvent YouTube. So when you use tracks from a music partner in your YouTube Shorts, YouTube automatically applies a content ID claim to your YouTube video. Now, in normal circumstances, a content ID claim wouldn't be the best, but in this situation, if you have a music deal, a company might, for example, give you music to use on your content. You can set the volume to like 15%. As long as YouTube recognizes that as its content ID, you're going to be getting paid. Now, content ID is a system that allows copyright holders like music companies to monetize their music when used in videos. They don't give a crap whether or not their music is getting recognized. All they care about is that they're able to monetize and collect that small piece of ad revenue. Now, the way that YouTube sort of works is they'll pay out X amount to you and then X amount to music publishers. Now, if you have a music deal, what that usually sort of entails is that YouTube might pay the creator or pay the music company, and the music company will give you 90-10, 80-20 in your favor. So whether you're making $10,000, they'll give you 9K, and that's a separate income from your YouTube AdSense. You can still monetize. So with this setup, you keep 100% of your AdSense RPM, and the music partner pays you an additional CPS, which is cost per stream, for the ad revenue generated by their music. That's sort of how a music deal works, in a nutshell. How do I actually get a music deal? Now, this is a question that I get asked a Goliathly large amount. Like, I'm asked this question every single day, hundreds of times. Now, it's very gatekept. Let me go ahead and give you guys a source right now. If you want a music deal, head over to Twitter, look up YouTube Shorts music deal. Now, this is something nobody else is going to tell you. You guys might be hating, saying, oh my God, who the hell uses Twitter? Twitter's shit. Head over here, right? Go to one of these guys. This Krills dude talks exactly about it. He offers it. All you have to do is DM MC, write me a DM with your channel name or analytics for the last 28 days, and I'll get you started. Now, a lot of these music deals do require capital in the sense of views. So you must have at least, whether it be 3 million views a month, 10 million views a month, even as low as 500K views a month. Each of these guys sort of, vary a little bit. But go ahead and DM this guy. DM every single person. The way it works is you have sort of a dashboard where you can see your revenue, how many views you generated and stuff like that. So go ahead, head on Twitter, DM every single person that offers it. See this guy, if you're a shorts creator, any views. So this dude doesn't even require a minimum. And FYI guys, this means that if you're trapped in 15K view jail and you're not monetized, you can still be making money off of your views, even without monetization, right off the bat with no minimum view requirement. It's absolutely insane, and it's something that all shorts creators should really be taking advantage of. Now, the same exact thing funnels back into a music deal. The amount of money you're paid per 1,000 views on music deals stems from your demographic as well. Nothing to do with niche. Once again, a US demographic is really what we want to push for in all fields, because even with a music deal, I've seen music deals range from about 10 all the way to 65 cents per 1,000 views. It is literally possible to get a $1 RPM on shorts. If you're getting 30 million views a month, that's $30,000 every single month. Now, just scrolling for 5 seconds, you guys can see there are so many people that ask you to just DM them for music deals. Right here, this guy has a 56-cent music RPM and an 18-cent AdSense RPM, 74 cents on this one channel. It is insane. Music deals are absolutely ridiculous. Now, next thing, music deals versus shorts AdSense. Should I rely on both or just one? Now, let me tell you guys, there is a way that you can make a lot of money sort of unethically, but it does work. You may see people that just post like full-on Family Guy episodes. So if we go ahead and look up Family Guy shorts, there are some people that just post complete episodes from Family Guy. Now, usually you wouldn't get monetized from this. So monetary-wise, there's no real reason to go that route. But you might be asking, well, why do these people do it then? I see this so often. Why are people doing it? Now, the reason they do it is because they don't rely on an AdSense CPM. They rely on a sole music deal. Now, that's the beauty of this. YouTube is completely unrelated. So if you're posting Family Guy clips, you can simply get a music deal, and this works for all shows. Get a music deal, place their music on your content, on your Family Guy episodes, and you'll still be monetized in that sense. So you can completely pump out Family Guy episodes across like 15 channels. I had some friends back in the day doing this, and they were making like $400,000 every single month. It's a bit unethical, but it definitely does work, and it's something that everybody should really look into if you do want to generate that little bit of passive income every single month. Now, guys, if you are interested in finding some, music deals or even niches that you don't know whether to get into, in case you want, me to review your channel personally, go ahead and join my public Discord server. It's discord.gg/1%. It's insane. We've got thousands of members. We all share results and we all help each other. Next thing, obviously, I do have a one-on-one mentorship where I work directly with clients and scale you to $20,000, $30,000 every single month. This is very sort of closed off. It's very high ticket, so only reach out if you do have the capital and you are really looking to take this full time and you're happy to do testimonials and stuff like that. But yes, guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you all learned something very valuable in this video. And yes, I will see you all later. Thank you so much.